Woo! What's goody, chat? We are here. Pinstripe Strong Podcast, episode 316. The New York Yankees lose the battle to win the war. And the battle was at closer because the Toronto Bluejays were never a part of the equation. Yankees have a new closer. That is set. We still got to get Devin Williams right, and that'll be set. The offense, ready to go. I'm ready to go as well. Let's talk about that and more on the Pinstripe Strong Podcast. Ha!
Let's do it.
Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I dropped the beat now. Hey, hey, hey. I'm dropping the beat now. Hey, hey, hey. Who gonna beat? Oh, whoa, whoa. I gotta chill now. Hey, hey, hey. I gotta chill now.
Hey,
Gotta chill now. Hey. Guys, what's going on? I am Joe's McFly. That is
Chris McFly. Was good. Was good. Was good.
and the Pinstripe Strong Podcast, and it is episode 316. And that's the bottom line. Because the Yankees said no.
Yes, sir.
Chris, how you doing today, man, on this Sunday? By the way, we didn't do the last podcast because I was doing Talking Yanks, and then schedule-wise, it just didn't work out. And then we were just thinking. Anyway, Yankees in that series. I mean, we don't got to talk about the past, right?
We don't got to worry about the past. Just
Good.
look forward, not backwards. Upwards,
Yes.
not forwards. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Crazy game today with the Knicks earlier today.
Yeah,
At
seeing that. I'm doing well as well. It felt good to finally have a week like just chilling at home. Like, I feel like I had like 3 straight weekends where I was just like out of the crib, and I felt like I was driving 7 days a week. And anybody that knows me knows I hate driving, bro. I really do. That one road trip that I took scarred me for life, dog. Like,
Yeah.
I hate driving so much.
Is it because of like the traffic, or just period? You just hate driving, period.
Whatever it has to do with driving, I just don't like. Gas, driving, like having to worry. Like when I drive, it's a stressful situation for me because I'm more worried about, like, I'm a super defensive driver, so I'm always like I'm always anticipating that everybody's an idiot. And that's probably why, knock on wood, that I haven't, I'm blessed everything that, I just haven't gotten anything into like some sort of accident or anything like that. Because the amount of people that just don't know that I avoid traffic because I anticipated their idiocy is crazy. I'm like, I knew he was gonna. I looked at you as you passed by me. I looked at your face, and I could just tell that you were gonna switch lanes without signaling. You just look like that kind of person, motherfucker. I hate you, but it's fine.
That's my problem, is that you got to drive for your very own safety and for everybody else.
Right.
Because somehow they got their license.
Don't get me started on that, Chris. If it was up to me, I'll make people take that driving test every like 7 years or some shit.
I think it's warranted. I think it should.
Good. I'm glad we're in agreement.
Grease.
Look at that shit, it's grease.
Man. Oh, I saw Sinners. I watched Sinners.
Oh, Simba, huh?
Yeah, Sinners.
Yes.
Very good movie.
Good.
Very good movie. I recommend it. I haven't been
Great
to the movie
doubleheader.
theaters
I almost wish that this series was only a 2-game series.
To me, it was. I don't remember game one. I got the notes though.
I do. I remember being happy until I was sad.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Because Yanks. All right, we'll talk about that. But it's time for the good old Bomber News. It's the Bomber News. Go talk about it. Go Bomber News. Go talk about the news with the Yankees. What you gonna do with the Yankees?
Thank you, Joe.
Mike Harkey.
Mike Harkey. I mean, we got some old news from the previous series, but we got some good news for the series. DJ already started the rehab assignment. He went off. You know what I mean? He did pretty well, Joe.
Yeah, I seen his numbers is good and shit.
It's like whatever. He was 6'10" with a home run, 3 RBIs. I mean, he was doing his thing. They got him playing second though. They got him playing second, so that was very interesting.
Play all over the place. You know how it is.
Yeah, you know how DJ.
You
non-stop.
You a DJ
non-stop. DJ.
You a DJ non-stop.
Jazz Chisholm no longer facing 1-game suspension for his mid-game post-ejection tweet on April 17th.
My man walked in and said, "I'm right." And they looked at the tape. And he was like, "You know what? That umpire was an idiot. We apologize." Rob Manfred and them were like, "We apologize for the transgressions. Umpire, stay behind. We'll talk after this." And Jazz Chisholm walked out. Umpire stood in. And then that's when they started to ream the umpire. In my head, in my mind, in my reality, that's exactly how it happened.
To me? That's exactly
how it happened.
What happened, Jones? ¿Qué lo que pasó? Luis Gil will begin his throwing program.
Woo! He was so happy today. Showed up at the park. He showed up right there with a glove and a ball. He was like, "Hey, you can't tell me no today, Boone." And Boone was like, "Ah. You right, Bobby?
You right, Papa?
You right, Bobby? I can't tell you no today. You go ahead and throw, okay?"
I like it the beard you got.
Yeah, keep grow that shit, yo. You pigo, you get that shit. And you're not, you Devin Williams.
When you talk to a Dominican like that, you got to get the context clues to know what they're saying. Hilarious. Federico Boone. Giancarlo Stanton in the cage. This was a few days ago, actually. In the cage, taking outdoor BP.
Giancarlo has been taking BP since the beginning of the season. Apparently hitting absolute moonshots further than what he was doing in the playoffs. And he's like, "Yo, I ain't ready yet, dog." I'm like, "Yo, you sure, bro? You looking good, bro. Kind of use you like, yo, there's like 5, bro. We'll pull 5. I'll throw 7 players in a bowl. Chances are you right now are better than them. We'll dig in there. I bet you we'll pull out a name you're gonna be better than." And he's like, "I ain't ready yet, playboy. I'll be ready when I want."
I'm telling you, after the All-Star break.
And I said, "How about we just put you in a minor league? But you go with DJ."
DJ.
Nah, man, I'm on my own time, playboy. See y'all later.
Take that.
See you tomorrow, man. Managers want to hang out with the team and shit.
Shout out to Van Ra. She sent it. Clay and Beater, man. Clay and Beater was looking good as well in his rehab. So I love to see that. Loizaga. He's gonna begin a rehab assignment. I think he did it already. I haven't seen any updates yet. And that's it, Joe. That's for the new. Marcus Stroman still feeling some things in his left knee.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Keep feeling.
Hopefully he gets better. But that's the news. Bomber news.
That's the bitch that show. Now Bomber news. You got your news. Now here. Extra. Read all about it.
Read all about it.
Don't worry about it, guys. We'll find out I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna find the right jingle for each segment. Don't worry.
I think that's the jingle.
Yeah, it's like
I think that's it right
there. It's like a extra. Read about it.
Extra. on NBC. Joe. Game 1. How you like it?
Game 1 was rained out. I wished.
No, it was not.
Okay. All right. Well, the only thing. All right. Let me give you guys a lesson in life. The best way to attack reality is to face it when you see it. So here we are. It made sense in my mind, but when I said it, it didn't.
It's not computing.
It didn't.
Mariposita said, I want whatever Joe's is on.
Hey, Mariposita, don't worry about it. Hey, okay. Skibidi bo. All right. All right, let's go ahead and start. Is this the song I want?
Maybe.
Oh, here we go. New York Yankees. Welcome in the Bluejays, division rival. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and hop on this boat. Hop on the boat. Hop on the boat. Carrasco. 5 innings, 3 hits, scoreless, pitched very well. And if Chris, we can be able to get this start every single time, we will take it every single time. Great job out of him. However, as soon as he leaves the game, stuff happens. Tim Hills, who doesn't really give up runs, to be honest, gives up a home run to Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the top of the 6th inning. Whoa, you're not thinking anything of it. We're at home, 27 outs. We're good. Bottom of the 7th inning, Oswaldo Cabrera singles on a sharp ground ball to left field. Volpe scores, tying it up at 1. Bottom of the 8th inning, Austin Wells gets a sac fly. Yankees build a run. Bring in Cody Bellinger. Yankees are up 2-1. Let's go. We got our closer from Milwaukee, and has not been as good as he was advertised. But it's time to pay your dues in pinstripes so that we can love you. He comes in the 9th and does everything but that. It was a absolute nightmare. Before he was coming in, the crowd was a little toxic, chanting, "We want Weaver, we want Weaver." Maybe we shouldn't do that. It was a 1-run game, and it should never feel like a predetermined situation that he was going to blow the save. And that he did. Springer, single. Andres Jimenez, hit by a pitch. Alejandro Kirk, a double over center fielder Trent Grisham's head. That's hard to do. It is 3-2 Toronto. They're not done. Barger singles. This is a Blue Jay offense that does not score runs. They're up 4-2 on the New York Yankees. But like Jake says, will the Yankees show some fortitude? Nope. They would go down 1-2. Nope. Ben Rice gets a double. Gives us a chance. A hope. Ball goes pops out to second base. Winner, chicken dinner. Yankees lose.
Yankees lose. I ain't like that. I felt bad. I felt bad for Williams because obviously he's not out there. He's not out there to be horrible. He doesn't want to be bad.
He doesn't want to be horrible. But nobody wants to be horrible, Chad.
Yeah, nobody, man. Like, but at the same,
unless you're trying to go to jury duty and you're like, nah, man, I can't like read and shit. Like you start coming out with every excuse to avoid that shit.
Nah, yo, my neck.
Yo, I can't read. My neck hurt. POP, hold it down.
As a matter of fact, I hate that dude.
You know what? I am a racist. Oh, he's Dominican. What? I don't. You know, give me one to me.
I hate him.
And no picky potty. Wait, that's not the accent, sir. You're saying the wrong thing.
No peak. No peak in English. Yeah, man. Unfortunately for Williams, everybody understands the game of baseball, and it just didn't. It didn't go well. Hearing "We want Weaver," it reminded me of the whole Grisham thing. Like, we want Soto, and
yeah, but you know what Trent did?
He didn't hit a home run though.
Trent does what Trent does. He looks at his mustache. Not in the mirror, just looks down and he can see his mustache.
He said, yo, poke his lips out.
His mustache comes off and talks to him. Yo, you gonna let him bitch you like this, huh? He puts that shit back on like this. Home run. Yo, what's up? We want Grisham.
You're right, mustache.
You're right, mustache.
I did like
the whole time.
There was one thing. There was a questionable play by Jazz in this game that he threw the first instead of getting the lead runner. That was weird. Yeah. The 2 caught stealings. That was horrible. Like Kirk, y'all really got bitched by Kirk in this game. That shit was crazy to me.
Yo, Jazz had a ground ball go to him, and there was a runner going. He kind of stood
in a second, yeah.
Right. And he was like, no, I'm gonna just throw the first. And I'm like, why would you not?
Very questionable.
Like, why wouldn't you go for the lead runner, dog?
He was mad.
After all that stupidity, Chris, the Yankees were in a position to win.
They were still in a position to win at the end of the day. I really did like the Volpe, the leadoff double in that inning. Basically showed that he was turning it around, which really showed in today's 2 games. But yeah, Yankees lose, horrible, blah.
Yankees lose, horrible, blah. Tim Hill, 1 1/3, gave up the 1 run. Almost feels unfair to him. Whatever. Hamilton, scoreless. Fernando Cruz, scoreless. He had 1 hit. Devin Williams, get ready for this run. 2 hits, 3 runs. All of them were earned. Not good. No strikeouts. No swing and misses. And then Leiter Jr. comes in, gives up 1 hit, but scoreless nonetheless. Just kind of sucks. We'll talk about Devin Williams a little later. After this game, Boone would then go ahead and say he is non-committal on Devin Williams being a closer, which is good. You know, the Yankees don't really owe Devin Williams anything. You know what I mean? There's no real pocket change there except for the pocket change that he built with Milwaukee. This ain't Milwaukee. And I do hope that Devin Williams figures it out because we are going to need him. But we'll talk about closing situation a little bit later in Dugout Debate. Let's get the Dugout Debate. I don't want to get this hard here.
I agree.
Mumbo.
Perhaps.
Jumbo.
Perhaps not.
Okay.
Game 2, which did not happen on Saturday because apparently it was going to rain, but it didn't really start raining till 7 o'clock, where the game probably would have been done, maybe.
Right, but I appreciate that. It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's fine. We swept them. And it's fine because
the bullpen?
I don't want a situation where we start and then stop and then it's a Max Fried start.
Right? Wasn't the game going to start at 1?
Yeah, but we didn't know. Like over here where I'm at in Jersey, it rained a lot and then stop. And then rain a lot and then stop. I let it rain.
And then clear it up.
I let it rain.
Mother Nature dancing to chicken noodle soup.
I feel like it'd be like mad like people that sing that song, like girls that sing that song talk like this.
Stop. Sound like cat sounds.
Wearing North Faces and shit with Tims and shit. Curly hair Jessicas.
Love you. Love Jessicas.
All right. Let's get started today. The New York Yankees have a day off. Everybody got a day off, and they come to the ballpark ready to hit. Let's go! Woo! The scoring gets started early. Max Fried on the bump. The defense doesn't look too good behind him as Oswaldo kind of bobbles one in the first inning and then allows the base runner to get on. It's Max Fried! Max Fried! We'll see it's Max Fried. Comes up. Whatever. The Bluejays get 1 on the board on the ground out, 1-0, no problem. 27 outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. Cody Bellinger on the sac fly gets 1 in. It is 1-1. The New York Yankees, where it felt like they were in a hurry. It felt like they were double parked almost with the at bats that they were taking. But you know what, Chris? Enter the 3rd inning. The Yankees would have a barrage of walks. The entirety of the Yankee lineup would come up against Gausman, who is their ace, I believe. And he comes up
Yep.
Dominguez started out the inning with a flyout. Fine. Cabrera with a walk. Rice, a walk. Judge, a single. It's bases loaded. For some reason, Oswaldo Cabrera did not score on that single. I don't know why. It was absolutely tattooed. And he thought somebody might catch it. He didn't. Whatever. His bases loaded. It's still a 1-zip game. Cody Bellinger, sack fly. Like I said, 1-1. Sack fly is underrated. Goldschmidt, a walk. Bases remain loaded. Let's go. Jazz Chisholm, a walk. It is 2-1 New York. We're happy. We got the lead. Volpe, a walk. It is 3-1 New York. Austin Wells works an at bat. For some reason, the Blue Jays manager allows Gausman to throw 50-plus pitches in one inning, and all I saw was a boxer on the ropes. He's got his eyes closed. His right eye is swollen, but he has a puncher's chance if you let him come out of it. He's still swinging with his eyes closed. And Austin Wells uppercuts the motherfucker real quick. Hey, hold that down. And then a liver shot. 2-run bases clearing double is 6-1 New York. Everybody scores. Jazz scores. Goldschmidt scores. Let's go. I love it. And Volpe scores. Love that and more. Good job. Yankees were not done at that point in time. Jason Dominguez says, hey, I would like to walk as well. He would walk in that inning, and then Cabrera would then ground out to end the inning. Jason Dominguez starts the inning with a flyout, and then he gets a walk because he wanted to feel productive. Yes. That's good for him. Shutdown inning in the very next inning for Max Fried. He would settle down after that very long break. Great job out of the Yankees there to be able to shut it. Oh, what happened there with the music? All right. To be able to shut it down. Bottom of the fifth inning, Anthony Volpe with an absolute bomb to right field. We love that. It is 7-1 over the short porch. We don't need to talk about that. Oswaldo Cabrera with a 2-run double, making it 9-1. Bottom of the sixth inning, Goldschmidt drives in another one because why not with a double, making it 10-1. And then 11-1 in the bottom of the eighth with Jazz Chisholm on a fielder's choice. It's okay, whatever. There was an error. Who cares? 11-1. And then the Blue Jays scored a gimme run because the Yankees felt sorry for them. Doesn't really matter. Yankees win 11-2.
You can say that Kevin ran out of gauze, man. You heard what I said? Kevin ran out of gauze.
The gauze station. or Kevin needed gauzes for his bruises.
Oh man, being corny is great.
I mean, how could you not like being corny, bro?
Sometimes corny is funny, man.
That shit is like a real good corny.
Yeah,
a real good corny, like,
and then the elbow tap, definitely the elbow tap.
That's a knee slapper, huh?
Gauze. So I really like the Volpe at bat.
Gauze out.
Gauze out. He worked that walk from 0-2, man. So it's like he's back to himself little by little. I like that. There was at one point that I saw the Goldie RBI double, and then I turned around and he's up again. I'm like, oh shit, Goldie. What the fuck? You were just on base, my man.
My man got fast pass from Six Flags and shit. He got the hit, and then it was like skipping jabs.
Skip the line.
I got the fast pass though. I got the fast pass. We in here. All right,
the Pepsi can and the Pepsi can.
Yeah, I pay extra for this, for the fast pass. I get to go on this ride twice.
And he got a single. So yeah.
Yeah, he's like that old man that comes into the basketball court. Yo, let me get a shot.
Got the big ass keychain and shit with the wallet, the old ass wallet.
He's like, yo, he got jeans and Timbs and shit. Yo, let me get a shot real quick.
And there's always one more.
Yo, he made, yo, one more. Yeah, man. Got lucky I ain't wearing my shirt. I would have cooked y'all today.
Yo. The weird. Man, I really like this game. 11 runs. I really, really like this game. I thought Free was gonna have some issues after that long, that long inning. But now, man, he shut it down, man. Freed is just Freed, man.
He's a quality start. Has he only had quality starts? I think he has been such an ace after Chris didn't call him that. But he's 5-0 on the season. By the way, Freed went 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 run. That run was earned? No way that run was earned. They said that run was earned?
No, that's messed up.
Whoa. How does that make sense? That run wasn't earned? No. Well, hold up.
How they got on again? Because I know the wild pitch moving up to third. And then they scored. I think it was either a sac fly or
bro, I don't care. The runner was on because of the error.
Of the error, yeah.
Nah.
They probably gave it to him. Oh no, he was gonna make it anyway. No, he wasn't.
How? He would have never been on. Hold on. Let me talk to Manfred real quick.
Yeah, hit him, Manfred.
Here, Manfred. You cannot do that. Please fix the mistake on him. Okay. All right, done. Sent.
Awesome.
That's wild. Anyway, Yankees 5 for 16 runners in scoring position. That's good. Volpe double in this game. Good extra base hits. 2 extra base hits in this game. Right?
It was back-to-back 9 pitch at bats with Volpe and Wells. That they really made do work. And I don't know if you saw that clip when he was complaining because he was ejected. I think they threw him out, but he fell on the stairs. That's messed up.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry, man.
Good stuff.
Yankees win.
Yankees win. And Judge is absolute beast, bro. His average is at 412 right now. All right.
You think he's gonna do it?
Well, do what?
Hit 400?
Come on now.
How do you see my thing with how do you better your previous MVP season? And he's done that already.
Chris.
Like he bettered his he improved from his 2017 season, obviously, when he was robbed from the MVP and Rookie of the Year. And then 2022 happened. And then 2024, you did a lot better. I mean, less home runs, but statistically, you did a lot better than the 2022 season.
Right.
And now you're batting over 400, leading across all stats, walking your dogs on a day off because it was rained out. You're just living your best life, bro.
Right.
How do you do that? How you do that?
You just do it, dog.
Just do it like Nike, baby.
You gotta do that shit. I like it.
Amazing.
I like it. Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff,
I thought Trent was gonna play the first game, but he ended up playing the second game. Oh, I should show some love to the pen in this game because they just did not let up. It was from Fried to De Los Santos, who pitched 2 innings of 3-hit ball, scoreless, 1K. Then Matic, which is this the first outing that we have of him?
Yeah, that was his first outing.
1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk. I mean, he just filled up the columns.
He won the ring with Fried in Atlanta.
Yeah,
he was on that team.
So they're like best friends.
Yeah, they're like besties. And he throws 95.
Yeah, he's throwing 95. Yeah,
I like that.
Oh yeah, like that.
Me too.
All right, you ready for the final game of the series?
Yes.
Rumor has it that Trent Grisham is the GOAT. Chris Bassett would come into this game never giving up a home run on the season. Guess what? Trent Grisham says, fuck that. Home run to right center field. His 7th of the season. 1-0 New York. Anthony Santander responds in the top of the 3rd inning with a homer of his own. And we're knotted at bet 1. Judge says, hey, Bassett, take this on your way out. Homer to right center field, making it 2-1. Jason Dominguez doubles, making it 3-1. That was in left center field. That was all. It was a beautiful thing to see. JC Escara singles on a line drive to right fielder Santander, and Jason Dominguez is flying around the bases to score, making it 4-1 New York. You're feeling good, you're happy, and you know it. Clap your hands. Hands are optional, actually. JC Escara in the bottom of the 8th inning, homers, fly ball to right fielder, absolute nuke for the first homer of his career into the right field bleachers. My God, 5-1, and the smile on that kid is a smile on my face. Yankees win. 5-1.
There was a ball that gave Jason some problems in the outfield, but I feel like everybody in the outfield had problems because of the wind.
Yeah, there was some weird stuff. Weird. You know what I mean?
You're weird.
Yeah. Scorgan.
Clark Schmidt. Shout out, Papa. I mean, you definitely bounced back from the previous start.
Oh yeah.
5 innings, 6 Ks. Did your thing, Pop. Congratulations to Escara. Absolutely. And I think it's hilarious that Paul O'Neill was like, man, Bassett has not allowed a home run all year in the second pitch of the game. I think it was. It's really tough to sweep a doubleheader, but the Yankees did just that.
The Bluejays suck.
Yeah. That's why
one. It was so infuriating. They're so bad.
We had it. It should have been a sweep, but unfortunately.
Shout out to Tim Hill.
Shout out to Tim Hill.
1 hit, but scoreless. Shout out to Leiter Jr. Scoreless with 3 Ks. That was awesome. Sharky comes in. Fernando Cruz gets his 4th hold of the season. He pitches 1 inning, 1 hit, scoreless ball with 2 Ks. Weaver comes in. Not a safe situation, Poppy, but I do my job. I do my job. Okay? 1 inning, 1 K, scoreless. Look at these ERAs from these guys that pitched today. 2.63, 2.92, 1.80, and 0.00.
Talking about the bullpen, one thing we did not mention was Joe Andres. He was DFA'd and picked up by the Dodgers. So he's going to become their next Clayton Kershaw, probably.
Good for him.
But yeah, love that. Yankees win, take the series after losing the previous series. So doing what they got to do, man.
Do what they got to do. Yankees are 17-11, guys, and they're first place in the AL East.
I like that.
I believe they lead the Red Sox by 2 games. It was a quick game. Yeah, it was a quick game, Mohammed. I think 2 hours, 32 minutes, the second game. I love that.
Love that.
Anything else from this game?
No. I was trying to think about like what else happening here, but no, man. Just Volpe continuing to do his thing. I guess he found something, turned it around. Might get a nice award later, maybe not. JC Escara, obviously, we already talked about that, and Rice. I think he caught the 9th inning in the first game.
Oh, he did. He
looked all right out there.
He did. Did you guys know that Sharky's walk-up song is the intro to The Lion King? Huh.
Circle of Life?
What's the intro?
Was it the intro? Or was it? No, was it the intro? No, that wasn't the intro, actually.
I don't know what the intro is. I never heard the intro.
In Pride Rock?
All I remember is, and it begins. That monkey telling the story and shit. Blue Jays suck. Good stuff.
Will 100 Aaron Judges defeat a gorilla?
I can't talk about it.
It's horrible.
Bro,
I hate that it took over social media.
Silverback gorilla is like, bro, lions and tigers and bears say "oh my" when they see him, and they get scared of him. They're scared of him.
The gorilla, the silverback gorilla.
Bro, them dudes don't play, bro.
I'm surprised nobody brought up Chuck Norris.
All right.
That'll be a great WrestleMania match.
Let's move on to Dugout Debates. It's the Dugout Debates. I want to take no what your date. What are your takes? It's the Dugout Debates. It's the Dugout Debates. I don't know the song, but you guys let me know if y'all like that jingle. But for now,
I heard it, but like in a reggae type beat. That's how I heard it. Dugout Debates, man. We got a couple things. I don't know what I would have said before. Like if we had a chance to record the, but there was a lot of discourse on Volpe.
What's the discourse?
A lot of people didn't, they were going back to the whole shortstop market and how we didn't sign whoever. How maybe they're giving him too much of a leash. They were pissed because Jason wasn't in the lineup, and like he's supposed to be playing every day. Why Volpe's he's messing up, and a lot of it was warranted. He even though the defense was okay, but the bat is just he wasn't really doing much. He was striking out too much. But I guess he heard it. I guess he ate more chicken parm or whatever it is that he's doing these days, and he definitely showed out this weekend. This weekend.
Yes, I still got to see it for a prolonged period of time. Volpe. All right, this is the thing with Volpe, right? Like career-wise, he just hasn't been a good major league player. Shortstop, sorry. Offensively, defensively, he has. Obviously, he's won the Gold Gloves, done all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The Yankees view him as a very good, really good, above average bat. So, and the Yankees have given him absolute long leash. Like you can fail as much as you want. There's no problem there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which whatever what people need to understand is that when a team invests a number one pick on a player and they reach the major league level, or even throughout the whole minor league level, I'm not saying that Volpe did not work because he did, but they're going to give that player the most leash as possible because they've invested a lot into this player.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get a number one pick to be a really good major leaguer or realize their potential, then you know what? You hit it out of the park. That's how come Judge went in the first round and the Yankees hit it out of the park with that round, first round pick. They did. But how many others have they even gotten to the major league level, Chris?
Yeah.
Not
many.
So we'll see. The Yankees drafted him
Cito Culver. Cito Culver never made it.
Cito Culver. Crazy.
Remember that? That's a throwback.
Cito Culver.
That's Cito Culver.
You fucked up the whole train of thought, bro.
Oh, man.
The names that came after that gets you a little mad. Wow, Cito Culver. Listen, so it's not like too late for Volpe, right? It's just let's hope that he's able to figure it out. He's only 24 still.
23?
No.
Is his birthday already?
I thought he's 24 already.
I just don't see how the Yankees will give up on a kid that young, man. Like if he was like 28, 29.
All I'm saying is keep the same energy for Jason. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta give him that's all I want.
But Jason is like, yo, my man, listen. You ain't assured a spot on this roster. Yo, we gonna take you out for defensive purposes. We're gonna it's making him earn it type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Volpe came out of the gate
Yeah, I thought he
already. Like there was no substitute. Oh, there wasn't, right? But yeah, I Volpe. My frustration is just the lack of consistency. But once he finds it, he'll be good. He should be good. Like, don't make us regret not signing a Seager.
But yeah,
man.
I mean, what's Seager been doing anyway?
I don't know.
Volpe is
If Volpe's doing better than Seager, that's just crazy.
Volpe's 23. Oh, he just turned 23.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah,
he's young, man. He's young.
Yeah. He just turned.
He's young. That's why I'm not like I get it. Like it's definitely frustrating, and he has his like ups and downs, but the ups are very good. Like, bro, like be a disruptor. I feel like maybe sometimes I know they mentioned something about the hip, maybe something with the hips, but like just be a disruptor. When you're a disruptor, putting the bat on the ball, going crazy on the bases,
just hit the gaps, man.
Yeah, just hit the gaps, man. Put the bat on the ball. Use your legs. That's your game. Play your game. Don't step out of your game.
Volpe's turning 24 tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. Oh, happy birthday to Judge, man. I think Judge's birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, Judge's birthday. Yeah, I was. Oh, shit. Wow.
Wait, Judge and Volpe are Taurus? Huh.
Wow.
April Taurus. Look at you. I didn't know. But yeah, man, Volpe, just play your game, Pop.
Word.
Get on base, turn a single into a double, bunt, be a disruptor, go crazy. You make pitchers nervous when you're on base, man. Just don't try to be a power hitter. The power's gonna come.
That's right. You let them know there. Good job, Chris.
That's it. Another dugout debate, man. Williams removed from the closer's role. I mean, we both agree there is no much of a debate. That we spoke on the previous pod that maybe Williams should move into the 8th inning, get away from that, find yourself again, and even in the Pinstripe Strong chat, I was saying maybe they should do like a phantom IL thing, like just get him away from the game, But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Obviously, Boone already came out saying he's not gonna be closing for now.
Good.
Weaver's gonna be closing until he finds himself, but maybe he should get away from the game, man, or get away from the stadium.
No, they need to put him in there, but they need to put him in the low leverage spots for sure. They need to probably get him out of Yankee Stadium. So now you go to Baltimore Yankees. I mean, we'll talk about that on Who's on Deck. But hey, listen, man, like he's gotta figure it out, of course. But it's on the Yankees to try to help him out as well and put him in situations for him to get confidence. A lot of this stuff has to do with confidence too, right? You get over there, and then mentally, little by little. I mean, we seen that one save that he got, that he started screaming into his glove, and he was like pumped up or whatever it is. Like that meant more to him because obviously of his struggles. You want him to go out there and play baseball free and easy and just let his abilities just work, right? So, like, the only way to do that right now is to get him confidence. And the way you get him confidence is by putting him in low leverage spots right now at the moment and kind of ease him in with some of the other guys that could come in and save him, where the outing maybe some, like, he gets on, he could strike out one, get a ground ball, but allow 2 base runners. You could bring in another reliever to kind of save the inning kind of thing, and he doesn't feel like shit, lower his ERA a bit. So every time he looks up at the scoreboard is not super inflated anymore. Maybe that's what you need to do. And then at the same time, people will say, hey, maybe with that kind of mentality, you can't, you're
close games.
Not doing good here for New York. You wouldn't be good for New York. But listen, everybody's a human. And no matter who you are, everything just boils down to confidence, bro. Confidence in yourself and the abilities. And let's see if the Yankees can be able to do that for him.
Hopefully, again, with a good Williams, a good airbender is great for the bullpen. So, find yourself, my guy.
And each other.
Pains. It's time for Pains and Games.
Oh, I gained. Good stuff, pain and gain. Do you like the pain and gains? Let's talk about it, the good things and the bad things. Just positive and the negatives. For every negative, there's a positive, and opposites attract.
To share my lowered expectation.
Oh man, I think that was the worst one yet.
Yeah, what it was.
The positive
Should sound mad. TGIF, ABC, opposite track, and like arms crossed back to each other.
With the backwards hat and all that. Like this. It'd be a plaid shirt. It'll be a plaid shirt, like
definitely a plaid shirt with a white shirt under. Oh my heavens.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Sorry, Chad. Pains and gains, man. Let's go with some gains first, man. Oswaldo's defense. I mean, actually, that was pain. Oswaldo's offense.
You see my face as him.
Oswaldo's offense. He has to put it together, but his offense has definitely shown. He's just aggressive. Sometimes he's aggressive. Sometimes he let it come to him. And he's definitely been a plus there. Maybe third base is just not for you, Pop. Maybe third base is not for you. There's been a few There's been a few plays, man, that he overthrows and like Goldie, like Pop. My name is Goldie, but you know what I mean?
Oswaldo had me looking at Arenado's stats.
Bro, I've been looking at Arenado's in the beginning. I've been following to see what he's been doing.
Nah, me too. He's doing good. He has like an 816 OPS right now. Just had a walk-off yesterday against Milwaukee.
He's probably been talking to Goldie, like, yo, Goldie, what's good over there, bro? Like, nah, like, yo, over here, man.
Tell me about your third baseman, though. This kid. I mean, he's got a good attitude, man. I'm telling you right now, but if you got to throw a ball around that diamond one more time.
Why he sound like that?
I just picture him with a cowboy hat.
Red Dove, Goldie.
Word. Yeah.
He does look like he wears a cowboy hat.
Of course. On the regular. Not even like a Wrangler. He looks like he wears Wrangler for sure, bro. He's a Wrangler motherfucker, bro. You know
Pickup truck. Absolutely. But yeah, man, so yeah, something got to put it together. But I mean, DJ's around the corner. You know, you might, but as I mentioned earlier, he is playing second base. So I don't know if they're going to try and put Jazz back at third, but does it really make sense? No se sabe, loco. What again? Max Fried, man.
Once again,
Cy Young Max, Joe.
Yes.
The talks already happened on MLB Network, ESPN. People talking about it. Is it too early? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It really gets serious after the All-Star break. Like, man, are you still doing your thing? But I mean, if this keeps going on, I mean, my guy's gonna go. He's going to the All-Star game. I mean, to the All-Star.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's happening. The starting pitching itself, this series was really good. I think total the starting pitching, I'm gonna put this in quotations, 2 earned runs.
Yes.
Pen
is definitely gross.
It's definitely in quotations because I don't believe. Why the hell did they give Max Fried an earned run?
Yeah.
It was error. Mad Max. Mighty Max, Mighty Max.
Damn, Mighty Max.
You guys remember Mighty Max? Man,
wow. I used to have that toy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mighty Max is definitely. I see some guys, maybe Weaver, if he sticks with the closer's role, Judge, Mighty Max to the All-Star game.
Yes.
It's been awesome.
Penn was gross this whole series.
Except for that.
except for we know
that first game. Yeah,
it's probably better if we single them out. Yeah. And then we have Wells and Dominguez has some clutch at bats in both of these games, the tail end of the games, to be able to bring us in. And it looks like Bellinger's coming around a little bit. He's getting on base.
Yes, Bellinger is coming around. I was nervous that maybe is he still hurt? Is something going on there? But yeah, man, he had a couple hits.
Yeah,
I like that, especially if you're going to be staying that high in the lineup.
Yes,
it's a little crazy.
Like,
what do you think about Jazz and how he shut out this weekend?
Jazz Chisholm.
Or do you still want to like low in the lineup?
No, it'll be fine. I felt like he had some better at bats. Like he got some hits in this series that was good. He took some walks, which I thought was really important. He had 3 walks this series, Chris.
Yeah, had 3 walks,
3
Ks.
walks, 3 hits. He was on base 6 times.
Batted 300.
Right. So that's really good. That's all I ask the Jazz, man. Just work your walks. Like sometimes when and that's why my worry meter for him was a lot lower.
Higher. Okay,
lower than what it was for like the Volpe. Because Volpe was like, not only was he swinging bad, but he was just, it just looked like he was chasing the result and chasing homers.
Yeah.
And he didn't have the track record, like at least Jazz can be able to come out of it a little bit. Same thing for Bellinger. Like Bellinger, he has a track record. He's played full major league seasons where, he could be able to figure it out. So, and I think he will. So that'll be good. Shout out to Escada. Got his first homer. So that's good for him.
Shout out to Escada, man. I love
that. Am I forgetting anything? Any other positives? Something about the pitching? You know what? Can we put Boone on here for making the decision and being? It just feels so different.
With Boone?
Yeah, where it felt different the way that he just said, you know what, he's not the closer. Like
any other season.
This is relatively quick. It feels like Clay Holmes. I felt like the Yankees were rocking out with Clay Holmes for a while, blowing saves and doing all that stuff.
I think it's because
to Righetti's record and all that before they made the change.
Maybe it's because, like you said, with the track record, like Holmes had already been here for a couple seasons. He's all-star as well, so they were like, "Yo, he'll figure it out." But it just came to a point where it's like, "All right, bro, like." Like you're doing too much.
Right.
The leash wasn't that long. With this guy, it's like, all right, bro, like we were up 8-4 at one point in the game, and you gave up 4 runs, and then we lost 2 division games
because of it.
We lost 2 division games. Yeah, we're supposed to be up and 19, at least 19 and 9.
And it may feel like the Yankees let this go on for a long time, but this is game 28, and he's had 11 appearances now. And in those 11 appearances, he just has not been good. He has not gotten any swings and misses. He just hasn't been good.
And then now, you have somebody a Weaver that actually showed you he could do it in the playoffs.
Right.
So it was like, all right, bro, we'll hope you figure it out, but you can't be closing right now. He actually came out and said something today.
What did he say?
He said, with the way things have gone recently, this is from Max Goodman. Shout out to Max Goodman. With the way things have gone recently, it's not really a shock to me. Being the closer is a position you have to earn. You have to keep earning to continue to be in that role. Lately, I haven't been doing. I haven't been doing that. And they asked him, "Are you disappointed?" He said, "I mean, yeah, it's disappointing. You work for years to get to that point. To have that taken away for you is not fun. It's not a fun feeling at all. But can't say it's undeserved. When you talk like that, the Yankee fans get behind you. So
yeah, I mean,
but you got to approve it, and you got to do your thing as well. Another highlight here before we go to the pains, Joe. Austin Wells, man. Austin Wells did his thing. 4 RBIs, 4 hits. He had the big bases clearing double, batted 500 in the series. So you like seeing that from Wells, man. Yeah. But those were the games. Now the pains. Williams, and of
And we
course,
talked about Devin Williams already. We're not going to
we talked about.
I got to make sure that he's on there. You guys got to understand he's on there.
We talked about Devin. Ben Rice definitely did not have a good series. Is he still hurt? Is the where he got hit by the pitch? Is it still bothering him? Not sure, but he was able to catch. So maybe it's just a bad game, bad series. Oswaldo's defense definitely got to clean that up. Are you thinking too much?
And the base running wasn't good either.
Yeah. Like, are you in your head too much? Fast runner going. You trying to overthrow?
Yeah.
Not sure what's up there, but I just really like Oswaldo Cabrera, man. I want him to stick in with the team, but
yeah, me too. I'm thinking about what else was the pain, really.
No, I mean, I guess the first game, but we know what it was all attached to Williams. But maybe the weather people. It didn't rain here in New York till like 7:00.
Yeah, but
at least in my area.
I'm glad that they didn't rain out a Max Fried start because we got a good one from him this Sunday.
I agree. But other than that, there wasn't really.
How about I'm gonna put one here. Let me just write one down real quick.
Maybe the umpires.
Okay. I'll put one here. Pain was definitely Joe's Jingles this podcast.
I did see Jared give it a 7 out of 10, so I don't know.
Jared gave that one a 7 out of 10?
Yeah, man, 7 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't. I'm just saying for me. All right. Pretty bad. All right. So for the Pinstripe Shop Performer of the series, who's the best of the best, better than the rest, Pinstripe Shop Performer of the series. It's the Pinstripe Shop Performer of the series.
I really like that high note.
Good.
Yeah. You go first, Joe.
Oh, yes. We are home until the He go. Let's see. Once the mom switches, then we'll switch home and away thing. All right, let's see. Pinstripe Strong Performer of the series, huh?
Pinstripe Strong Performer of the series.
There's so many options, it feels like. But I thought that the most impactful one was definitely Austin Wells. Austin Wells, of course, he had his 4 hits in this series, had the 4 RBI from the catcher's position. He was looking lost last series, just wasn't good at all. I thought that the 4 hits were very impactful, especially the one that he had up against Gausman. Gausman is a brand name. He's one of those pitchers that if you let him settle in, you're cooked. And I've seen him shut down the Yankees many a time.
Same.
He worked that at bat and was able to clear the bases, and that game became a totally different game because of that. And that game, that one hit affected the next game, Chris. Because you were able to rest Judge, to end that game. You were able to rest some of the other players. You were able to kind of cruise and take it easy toward the end of the game, get some people some work that you didn't have to. You had a fresher bullpen for the second game. You had Judge who was fresher, was able to hit a homer right away. Everything was just so much better. So he allowed the offense to kind of settle down. Everybody kind of chilled a little bit after that. Like, that's like a feeling of like, you've been kind of like getting home, your stomach's bubbling, you finally sit down and release. And that feeling of like emptiness in your stomach, it's
brand
euphoric.
New. Brand new.
You feel like a new person. That's how it felt when he hit the bases clearing double. So because of that, he's a Pinstripe Strong Performer of the series. How about that?
I really like how, like, it just felt like for like a few games he was hitting the ball like hard. They just kept finding the glove or hitting foul, and he finally got the big one. That's a big one.
That's a big one.
I want to go with his buddy, man, Volpe.
Good.
Volpe's first pinstripe strong performer of the series this season. 5 hits, 2 RBIs. He had a home run. You know what I mean? Some nice plays here and there. He did get caught stealing, which is no bueno, but he definitely needed this game, man. There was people already throwing him overboard. So I'm pretty sure it felt good for him. Mm-hmm. He definitely worked some at bats, put the ball in play, and yeah, man, Volpe, just keep doing your thing. Carry this to the next series.
Absolutely.
Consistency.
Constantly.
Yes. Constantly.
What's a beautiful shortstop like you doing crying in the island of love, my girl?
My husband left me. Nah. He's like, where's your husband? Back home. Oh. Watch Eddie Murphy Raw, guys, if you got nothing to watch today. Yeah, man. I think that's
a lot of cancelable jokes.
I think that's it for the series, man. We look to the next.
Yeah.
See what's coming up.
Who is next and what's on deck? What's on deck? Because who is next and who is next to face the Yankees? Yankees go on the road. Yankees
Orioles.
go on the road.
Orioles.
Baltimore.
Orioles. Yankees face the Orioles for 3. Off day, Thursday. And let me see who they got next.
Baltimore Orioles. They're going down to Baltimore. Baltimore is at the basement of the AL East, a team that was supposed to be good. The Orioles just got swept, so don't fall for it, though. Continue them.
Trap series?
Yeah, they're in a 3-game losing streak, obviously. They just got swept. They're 10-17 on the season. Baltimore is 3-7 in their last 10. They're just not good. Negative 39 run differential. The team has been absolute garbage. Losing Corbin Burns has been big for them. Massive, even.
Oh, wait, they lost Corbin. Oh.
Remember, Corbin Burns went to the Diamondbacks.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant injury. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did sign with the Diamondbacks.
Right.
And their pitching has been yeesh.
Yeah.
The Orioles pitching
has been really bad. The team has been abysmal. A lot of people on the team that are normally supposed to be hitting are not. And that's been their biggest issue, their biggest problem. I think that their best players, who they have? Ryan O'Hearn, average-wise, best guy. No, it's Cedric Mullins. Cedric Mullins is their best player right now. But where's the names that we know? Adley Rushman is batting 209. Trust me, I know he's on my fantasy team. I'm upset. I would like for him to do more. I'm not even seeing Gunnar Henderson on this right now. Gunnar Henderson's batting 220 on the season. MLB The Show cover athlete. What's going on there? Jackson Holiday. What's happening? He's batting 233. So their offense is struggling. Don't give them a reason to get confidence. Gary Sanchez is on the team too. He's batting 100. I don't know what's going on with the team. That is none of my business until it
becomes it. Yeah.
So need the Yankees to keep this team where they're at, because they will get hot at some point. I'm seeing a lot of sub 220 averages on the team. They have that. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're giving them reasons to turn it around. Let's count them. Your bums.
10 sub. Jeez, Mountcastle's batting 317. No, lies. That's Ramon Urias. Urias batting 317.
Went on the Pinstripe Strong TikTok and it brought up the video where the kid is shouting at Mountcastle.
Oh,
and he swung a strike. He struck out.
Voodoo, bro. What's going on over there?
Yeah, man. Well, with that being said, it will be a disappointment if it's not at least a 2 out of 3.
You gotta take 2 out of 3.
situation.
These division games are important, which is why Yankees lost 2 division games because of Devin Williams specifically.
No bueno. And then after that, we faced the Rays. So
Right.
Yeti de los Santos
Yes.
was returned or optioned back to AAA. So see you good. See you soon, my guy.
Let me see. Do we have the pitching matchups for series?
The pitching matchup: Warren versus Susano.
Okay.
I guess they're facing Madara. Naruto reference. Carlos Rodon, second game versus
They don't know.
Povich.
They don't know who they have for that game.
For which one?
For that game, the Carlos Rodon game.
It says Povich here.
Povich?
Yeah, some guy named Povich.
Oh, okay.
Cade Povich. And then game 3 of the series, we got nobody.
See, that's weird.
Carrasco.
Yankees have Carrasco. See, on my end, it says Povich is Wednesday's game. And they have to be determined for Tuesday. Whatever. Anyway.
That's weird.
Detroit just swept them, right? I think Detroit just swept them right now. Tigers are good.
The Orioles, yeah. They won 7-0 today. Yesterday, they lost 4-3. And then Friday, they lost. Where are you?
Okay. They moved in the fences in left field. So.
Oh, the first game was postponed.
Yeah.
And then they played a doubleheader.
All right, Chris. I mean, that's a wrap for this series, right?
It's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much. Let's sweep the Orioles. Definitely a must there. I think we cannot give them any type of confidence or anything like that
at all.
So we got to figure this out real quick. Want to give love to Spencer Jones down in the farm. 7 home runs, 12 RBIs in 20 games. Cam Schlittler, who could be a guy pretty soon. 2-1 with a 1.23 ERA, 22 innings pitched in AA, 4 games, 3 starts. And lastly, the number 5 prospect, Bryce Cunningham, 13 innings pitched, 7 hits, 17 Ks, guys. Last 2 starts at A+ Hudson Valley, or single A Hudson Valley. Down in the farm.
Good.
Got some guys.
If you guys can, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. If you guys heard this long, hello, why not? Go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, and make sure you comment under. Tell me your favorite moment of the series. Would love to see that and respond to it. I'll respond to every single comment. And, of course, share this with a friend. A Yankee friend, of course. Give us a 5-star review on the podcast apps. Guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. And, guys, like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on. As a pinstripes on. Let's go, Yankees!
Too sweet!
See ya, y'all.